Welcome to the Daily Dose. How many times have you had an idea? Have you been excited about doing something and you drown it in all the reasons why it wouldn't work, why it's not quite the right time, while, it's not quite ready. And so you end up doing nothing. Where would all the ideas and where would you be if you would have done those things when you had the idea? How far along would they be? That's okay. Because we got today. Don't overthink it. It doesn't matter if you don't look like you know what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you don't have it all together. Because you won't. You can't be expected to. Everything has a start. Everything has a beginning. It can't be at the end what it is at the beginning. There has to be a space of learning and growth. And that only happens in progress. Progress only happens by you putting it out there. It can't get polished unless it's out there. You can't learn from it and grow and get better unless it's out there. And sometimes we focus on what we're going to look like or what we put out, how it's going to be associated and other people will think of us. Yes, you do the best you know how to do. And then shift the focus to who can learn and grow from the steps you are taking. I don't know how many times I've heard people say, I was moved. I've been personally moved by people that I've seen take a step. I didn't worry that it wasn't perfect. I just got inspired by the fact they took a step. That's the same for you. So you don't need another inspiring word. You don't need another message. You don't need more time. Don't overthink it. Today is the day. If it's an email, send it. If it's a posting, make it. Tell people who you are, what you do, what you want. If you need to research something, take the step. Inaction has this way of holding us captive. The more we do nothing, the more we feel fearful of doing something. But the more we take a step, it's the action that feeds the faith. The more confident we get about the steps that we are taking, convincing ourselves that what we're doing is right. I remind myself when I feel scared, when I feel like, when my focus gets off and I focus on I get too detail oriented about, it didn't look or sit. I focus on, okay, who is this about really? And as soon as I shift it from me and what it may look like I'm doing or I'm putting it out and I put it on the reason, the purpose, when I put it on the work of my Father, our Heavenly Father, and it becomes about who could benefit, who could get moved and their lives be positively changed by what I'm doing, that's when things become better. That's when everything shifts. Remind yourself, you can do mighty things with God. With God, you will do mighty things. Encouraging you today. Find other inspiring messages and encouraging words for your life at DenineJames.com. If this message has spoken to you, please share it so that it can encourage somebody else. I'll see you on the next Daily Dose, I hope. Blessings.